Guys, so it's time to play some Dominaria Draft, and I gotta say, so far this format has been really fun. I've only played four drafts. I won one of them. The last one here, you can see I went 0 and 1. Sorry, 1 and 2. Um, but I had an incredible deck, but um, yeah, I just couldn't get there. So I've sort of like had a little bit of feel for the format. I'm really impressed with the sagas. There's a lot of really cool legends, and because of the sagas and the legends, it just feels like you get to play with a lot more rares than you actually do. So it's actually pretty fun. So let's just jump into one of these intermediate Swiss drafts and see if we can make a sweet deck. Yeah, like I said, I'm really excited about playing these sagas. I think they're a lot of fun. And yeah, we just opened one of the biggest bombs in the format. This is just incredible value. So 6/6 flying tremble, that's already incredible for 6 mana. But honestly, whenever I've played this card, um, I always draw two or three cards at the same time. So it will always replace itself, that's for sure. And then if you play expensive cards, which you tend to do in limited, then you just get to draw a bunch of cards. You have to be a little bit careful with your life total, of course, but we're just gonna pick this up as quickly as we saw it. Um, so no real black cards. I mean, I've been quite impressed with the Stronghold Confessor in like aggro strategies. We have an Ancient Animus, which is just a fine removal spell. There's also Skittering Surveyor, which can help us splash and just in general like fix our mana. Um, Spore Crown Thallid is really impressive if we go the Sapling strategy, and black green is definitely the colors you want to be in for that deck. Other than that, there's Call the Cavalry, which is a good card. Thorn Elemental is okay. It's not that impressive. Um, so we could either take the Thallid, which is just a good 2-drop, or we can take the Skittering Surveyor. Let's speculate. Let's take this Thallid. It's a really impressive deck. The Sapling deck. And here we have, of course, a black creature that makes a Sapling. But we also have Wild Onslaught, and this card is awesome. So you just get to put a +1/+1 counter on all your creatures, and if you kick it, you can put two +1/+1 counters on it. And I think since we already have a pretty solid green card, we can hope to wield this Deathbloom Thallid. Other than that, I don't see that many good cards here. I'm not sure if it's the best card in the pack. It's pretty close. I think it is, actually. I think it's just the best card as well. Scare's Blessing doesn't do anything. Academy Journey Mage is of course pretty good. It's 3/2 for 5, sometimes 4. When it comes into play, you bounce an opponent's creature. But we already have picked two green cards here, and I don't think that green-blue is necessarily a good color pairing, but Vicious Offering is a sweet removal spell, and when we have a bunch of Saplings and stuff, this just becomes better. So I think we're going to take that. Synergistic decks are really, really good in this format. Cabal Paladin is good if we're playing sort of like a very historic, heavy strategy. Otherwise, it's not that great. 2 toughness is not that good. Like there's a bunch of um, almost all the 2-drops have 2 power, and yeah, it's just not that impressive overall. There's a Divination, which is just a good card. We don't have to be in black, I guess, but it would be nice to play the Demon Lord. What else do we have? There's also just a Confessor. Yeah, we can just cut black and hope that no one else is going to jump into it. So currently, well, there's a Jousting Lens, which is great if we're playing an aggressive strategy. It's also just really good if we have just a bunch of small creatures to equip with. And that is the direction we want to go, and it's a colorless card, so we can sort of like play that in any strategy. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be sniffling quite a bit, and I'm gonna have this sexy jazz voice because my allergies are just completely killing me right now. So we're yet to see any good payoff cards for being in black green, and that being said, there's a Kasarov. I mean, if we're also another Wild Onslaught. This card is really good. I mean, I know it's expensive, but I don't see any reasons to not take it. Basically, it's a 4/4 flyer for 7 that just becomes incredibly big very, very quickly. And you can, you can shoot things down. There was another Wild Onslaught in the pack, but no one taking that card this late probably means that no one else is in the Saproling strategy. So hopefully we should be able to get as many of those cards as possible. So what do we have here? Not that much. There's a Sergeant at Arms, which is fine. Black-white is also a good color pairing. We haven't seen that many. Blue seems to be pretty open, actually. So we could just take this Snapper just to consider going into blue. We only have 2 green cards. We don't have to play blue. And we just have these sort of like very solid black cards. Sorry, we don't have to play green. We could just play blue. It looked like blue was relatively open. And blue-black control is a pretty efficient strategy in this format. Right, so there's another Snapper, but we already have 2 6-drops, and Snappers are something we can always pick up. Could just take this Corrosive Ooze, sort of like pretend that we're still going to be in red, sorry, in green. So what do we have here? We have Flame of Keld is good in a very aggressive strategy, but that's definitely not what we're doing here. It's also just another Stronghold Confessor. It is just a 4-mana 3/3 menace, which is actually pretty fine. It's also the Glider, but that it can't block. There's a lot of flyers in the format, and having flyers that can't block is not that exciting to me. I think we can just take an Unwind. So like staying in the... Not too impressed by any of these cards. Yeah, we can take a dub. So not the most exciting packs for the strategies that we could be, but it definitely looks like, since like all these weird black cards circling around, that could be an indication that black is relatively open. I mean, these are not exactly signals or anything, but yeah, you never know. And a Forest. Wow, Ariel. And the Eldest Reborn. Some pretty strong. Are we meant to take this Ariel? I think we are, and then just hope that we can splash it. She's pretty ridiculous. What's the last? Oh, it's just the plains. In 4-mana 4/4 Vigilance with these type of abilities is just pretty nuts. We can hope that this Eldest Reborn. Okay, so there's Eldest Reborn. There's an Academy Drake. Deep Freeze. There's a few cards, but I'm doubting we're going to get anything good back out of this. So what do we have here? We have a fungal infestation, which, you know, makes can kill something and makes a 1/1. There's a Bailoff Gorger, just a pretty good green spell. But now that we have this Ariel, maybe we should just take this Knight of Grace. A 3/2 first strike with protection from relevant removal spells is actually pretty good. So maybe we don't want to be in this. Maybe we don't want to be in green at all. Maybe we just want to move into white. There's a Quende, Pride of Femerith. And so far what this does is that it makes our Knight of Grace into a 3/2 double striker, which is actually pretty sick. Yawgmoth's Wild Offering. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have 4 legendaries, so we could actually try and pull off playing this legendary sorcery. I want to try. So what do we have here? There's a Candle. Candle is fine. But the Weatherlight does not seem like an exciting card to me. But Candle is just a removal spell, and so we don't have any 3-drops yet. That is definitely something that we want. Khan's Temporal Sundering. That might be going a little bit over the top. What do we take here? We could just take this Invoke the Divine. That seems like a really bad pickup now. We already have a dub. We could take this land. Also just take this Ghana in case we might want to splash red or something. Not too excited about any of these cards. Yeah, let's just take this. Let's speculate a little bit. We already have potential red splash in the Kasserov. So maybe we want to splash red at some point. But you see what I mean in saying that these sort of like legendary cards here, they feel like they're rare, you know, even though they're not. Here's an Aven Sentry, really solid flyer that I think we're gonna snatch right up, just cutting as much white as we can here. Tragic Poet is really sweet if you have a lot of sagas, so we don't have that many sagas right now, but there's another Candle, and that's just a nice little nice little 1-drop. So here's a 3-drop now. Sergeant at Arms. Perfect pickup for us here. We will take it. That's quite a signal seeing that this late. Maybe white is just not being drafted at all. Red seems to be very open. We're not interested in any of these cards. Just take this colorless cut thing. 6 mana. Nah. I mean, we're not going to play this Compass. We're not going to play any of these other cards, so we might as well just take this. We can take a Divest for the sideboard. That seems fine. So green is definitely not open. So let's get rid of that. And here's a Board the Weatherlight. Also Power Stone Shard. I mean, we could take this Power Stone Shard and see if we get another one. But I am not sure we're going to play that. Okay, so we started black-green and now we're sort of like more black-white. With a slight splash of red. Ooh, Gilded Lotus. Gilded Lotus has to be good in our deck. We have like big things we want to cast. We want to splash colors, and it just helps with everything. You can get right in there. What do we have here? I mean, Deathbloom Thallid is just a pretty solid 3-drop by itself. There's also this massive legendary here, but that might wheel. People seem to not care about that card very much. It's also Thallid Omnivore, but I think we need some 3-drops here. Sarah Angel, wow. What else do we have in here? We have another Vicious Offering, and an Acolyte, and a Sergeant, and an Aven Sentry. Yeah, let's hope to just wheel some of those cards. Shield of the Realm. If a source would deal damage to creature, prevent 2 of that damage. I mean, that could be pretty good. It's also Mesa Unicorn, just for some early interaction, like the early beats. Yeah, let's take the... We have a lot of 5-drops, so I don't really want to take one of this Wind Grace Acolyte, and it might just wheel. What do we have here? There's another Shield of the Realm. I don't know. It's not that exciting of a equipment. We already have equipment. We already have the Jousting Lens. I don't think we want to get too many pieces of equipment. We could just take this Fungal Infestation. There's another Ghana. I don't think we want a second Ghana. Maybe take this Thallid Omnivore. It's not that exciting in our deck though. Could just take this Invoke. It's actually pretty alright playing one of these main. There's so many sagas and stuff that can cause big issues. There's a lot of equipment, and just, you know, just destroying also like a Blood Tallow Candle and stuff early on is also fine. There's a Dark Bargain. I do like a little bit of draw in our deck. That seems pretty good. I don't know if you want to play these Confessors. So what do we have here? Damping Sphere. That's probably not doing much. We don't have that much else going on. I mean, there's a Guardians of Koilos, which is fine. We don't really have any. We don't have any sagas to bounce with this, which makes it a little bit less exciting. But it's probably better than any of these other cards. There's another Dark Bargain. So there's another Power Stone Shard. Do we want to play these? I don't know. If they sort of like drew a card, I don't know. They seem bad. Take another Dark Bargain. Then again, we already have one. Drudge Sentinel Powers. Let's just take this shard. Another candle. We already have 2 candles. I don't want a 3rd candle. Even though it is sort of like our only removal, isn't it? Take this Thallid Omnivore. I'm not too excited about it. Let's put these shards in here and see. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they actually do anything. There's the Acolyte. I'm quite happy getting one of those. I guess we take the shield. I don't think we're playing these Confessors. I don't think that's what our deck wants to do. Fungal Infestation into Vicious Offering is actually a nice little combo. Guess we could take an elephant. It's an unwind. Let's see if we end with a land or if we end with a spell. We end with the plains. Okay, I think this deck is actually pretty cool. We can probably get away with playing... I don't know if I want to play this Gamma in main though. Maybe it's better to play like a Thallid Omnivore. Yeah, looks like a pretty nice solid little and if we don't play the Ghana, we can actually just not play any mountains, or we can just like play like one mountain maybe. Or we could just not play any and then just rely purely on our Gilded Loses to actually activate the ability of Kasarov. But then we could just play one mountain. Is it actually going to be a split? Huh, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, that's the deck, right? Yeah. It's pretty cool synergy between Quende, which gives creatures that are first strike, double strike, and then jousting lands, and then just, you know, put that on, I don't know, Belson Lock, and then attack for 12. Seems pretty sweet. All right, let's see if we can beat some opponents with this deck. From the looks of it, I think it looks pretty solid. Like, I would have liked a few more sort of really solid removal spells, but we do have like Vile Offering, and we do have 2 candles, and we have Ramp that can sort of like help us activate these candles and stuff. So I don't think it's all that bad actually. Let's see if we can get this done. So yeah, I mean, we have some early interaction. We have a creature on turn 4, given that we actually draw the land. So I think this looks fine. Let's see. Shard. She's going to help us cast this Belson Lock. So let's start with a candle. Looks like we have a mirror of sorts. Wow, we're gonna ramp big time. We're gonna ramp right into activating this candle. So I think I'm okay taking 2 damage here, and then let's see if they play something bigger that is more problematic. I guess we kill the 3-drop. I mean, they get a little creature out of it, but that's probably fine. So now we kind of want to draw some. We don't draw a swamp. So they attack for 3 here. Yep. Okay, they didn't draw anything. I'm happy with that. So if I play 1, 2, 3, play this, I still have 4 mana, right? Yeah. Oh man, look at this. Next turn we can cast Belson Lock and then sort of like refill our hand. Oh no! Not cool. Oh no, it wasn't kicked. Oh, thank God. I thought for a second there we lost our Belson Lock. So 4. Let's play this guy. Let's see how many cards we draw. Oh, just 1 card. It's actually not that exciting, but can we attack here? Let's just keep it back. I don't see any reason to attack with the Thallid. Okay. There's a Maze Unicorn. So let's just get in there with the Demon Lord. pretty difficult card to deal with. Let's play this Acolyte. And let's play this Unicorn. Pass. Our opponent's not giving up. Let's just kill this little Saproling, get our own Saproling. That's a dark bargain. So if we attack with everything, that's 9, 12, force a chomp, probably. I can kill the Skin Witch. Should we do that? Sure. Let's just kill this. Attack. Okay. Yeah, just quickly ramping into a 6/6 flying trample creature is pretty good. Maybe this deck is just the nuts. I mean, it looks like the nuts has like 2 extremely good limited cards in Ariel and the Demon Lord. We have a Sarah Angel, which is very solid. I do actually think that we can cast this quite well. Like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendary creatures. So what do we got? We can cast this lands on turn 2, and then we have a bit of early interaction as well. Oh, this Vile Offering was a little bit of a dead draw, but we might get to play it at some point. I think we just keep this Vicious Offering up. Take 2 damage, that's fine. Let's just kill this. So now we just get to play out this ramp on an empty board, which feels pretty good. Okay. There's the Demon Lord. We can't play it right now, but we can equip our Mace Unicorn at one point and start getting him with the beats. Ooh, that's pretty good. So now they also get to how much does it cost to equip? 3, sure. So let's attack. Play this guy. So we have something to block Arbad with. Then we really want to draw a we want to draw some sort of either like a legendary creature, or we want to draw a swamp. So I don't know what our opponent is doing. Which are we on? Attack. Let's just block here, and then if they have something to kill our Thalit, that's fine. They don't. Okay, I'm quite happy trading here. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. So now they get to play the Arbad next turn. Let's get in there. However, Saproling gets to block something, and then we can Oh, there's a Bayard. So now we don't get to block something. They get to attack for 6. Okay, let's play the Demon Lord. How many cards? 3 cards. That's pretty impressive. We attack with the first striker. Oh, okay. I mean, I still get to gain some life, which is pretty nice. So next turn we can... Okay, there's Arbad. Tapping that down. So now we wanna... We're just gonna chump here. Okay, so we have a few options here. We definitely need to kill that Arvad guy because those guys are just too big. Then we can follow that up with a Knight of Grace. Question is, do we want the Unicorn or we want the Theta? I think we want the Unicorn. We want to kill the Arvad. Knight of Grace. Then I think we want to... Can we attack here? No, I think we want to pass, keep up Fungal Infestation. So if they attack, we can make some more favorable blocks. Okay, there's an Acolyte. That's fine. Milled a Eviscerate. Okay, Gilded Lotus. So what do? We do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Gilded Lotus. Black. Play Ariel. And now I think we can... No, let's not attack still. I don't really want to get like completely blown out. So they don't attack either. Okay. There's the Kasarov. So now we can just start shooting down things. That seems pretty alright. It's that 1, 2, 3, 7. So let's shoot the Trapper. Then if they have like a... Then we can attack with the Demon Lord. Let's just attack with the Demon Lord. Oh no, I can't. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Bayard. Okay, they've seen enough. Yeah, our deck seems to be pretty ridiculous. I think it was the right call just going into white. And yeah, we got some early candles we can play, and we can just play some pretty solid creatures here. So yeah, let's keep this. Turn 1 swamp. Okay. Yep, let's just play our own swamp, play this candle. They're not doing much. Let's play another candle. Keeping up fungal infestation in case they play something ridiculous. Okay, that is not ridiculous. That's just fine. Okay, that was a good draw. So let's play our Thalid. If they attack here, I think I'm quite happy trading. We have a really good follow-up in our 4 spot. So they play a forest. Do they attack? Okay, so they definitely don't have a combat trick. Let's see what we draw here. Let's see if it's going to change our mind. Mountain. That's not exactly changing our mind, but I do like attacking here anyway. And then if they want to trade, I'm fine with that. Yep, they do want to trade. No combat trick, it seems. So let's just play our Ariel. She's just pretty ridiculous. She feels like a planeswalker in a sense. It's like Gideon, you know what I mean? You get to attack with a 4/4 and then at the same time... Okay, so they might be on a sort of like a real Saproling strategy. I don't think our deck is particularly good at handling goal-wise strategies. Rat Colony, wow, that is going deep. That's the Demon Lord. So now we just need another swamp. So what do we do here? We can attack, and then we can, depending on how they block, we can do different things. And I think attacking with our Saproling seems quite fun to do. So I think we should do that. They might take the opportunity to trade off with a Saproling. So they block like that. Block, 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 block. Block, okay. Block with the whole thing, or whole crew here. So we can... We just like kill the rat colony. Then we can make a wait, what? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't mean to block like that. Maybe it's fine. We just need to draw another swamp, and then there's a Gorger. Swamp? Yes. Let's draw 4 cards. Come on. We did draw 4 cards. Perfect. All right. Let's skip the turn. And let's see if our opponent has a removal spell for the Demon Lord. Which is okay. I mean, if they have, yeah, they have Eviscerate. That's fine. I can respect that. That's an Invoke the Divine. We haven't seen any artifact or enchantments from them yet, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have any. So we could play Gilded Lotus. Yeah, let's do that. And then we keep up Dark Bargain and Invoke the Divine. I don't think we are in that big trouble right now. I mean, we have 5 casts, our opponent has 2. We just have Whisper. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, but so no attacks. So let's cast this Dark Bargain. Let's take an Acolyte. Do we want another swamp? I guess. Guess we don't really have a choice. Okay, so let's cast this Sarah Angel. Let's cast this Acolyte. Gain some life. Oh, damn it! The Augment spell ended up in the graveyard. Okay, you can't win. You can't win them all. What's this? Something big. Okay, that's gonna soak up a candle pretty quickly here. From your graveyard to the battlefield. So they can just keep bringing back stuff. So how much mana do we have? We have 3 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I could play this and equip it to the Sarah Angel. I guess I should have attacked with the Acolyte as well. I did not do that. That was a mistake. So what is this? Okay. That's okay. Let's kill this thing. I mean, they can bring it back, but it cost them 1. Oh, okay. That's pretty So all of a sudden there things are really big, but they don't have trample, and I got quite a lot of blockers, and I'm gonna make some more blockers, so I think that we are pretty safe to just attack here. So let's cast this with kicker. So white, white, white. Boom, boom. Like this. Create a bunch of soldiers. Like that. Okay. So now we have just a bunch of blockers and lethal in the air. So we didn't see any artifacts or enchantments whatsoever. So I think we probably get rid of one of these. So what do we want to play instead? Play this Fall of Thran. That seems really bad in our deck. I mean, we don't actually have that many playables. Could play a Divest. Then this probably just better still. Yeah, let's just keep it in. They might have something like what's it called? There's like a 2-mana enchantment that ultimately buffs up all their stuff, gives +1/+1 counters on their stuff. And we can destroy one of our own things in a pinch. Like we can destroy like one of our own candles if we really need to. I don't know what else we could bring in. Gilded Lotus is so good. Come on, opponent. What's this demonic vig? Oh, whatever. That's like unholy strength kind of thing. Not the most exciting hand, but we could have a quick ramp into the Gilded Lotus, which means that we could potentially start casting big things if we draw them. So whatever. Let's just do this. Our opponent's deck doesn't seem to be extremely fast either. It's not a slow deck, but it's just not. It's not like an extreme aggro deck. Especially if not playing it. Okay, so they're just playing an enchantment on turn 2, which is fine. This enchantment doesn't do anything right now. There's another shard. So we drew all our ramp, which we can start to cast next turn. And they don't have a 3-drop. Yeah, this is just all fine. Let's play this shard. Then next turn we can play Gilded Lotus into the second shard. Okay, there's another card that doesn't do anything right now. So let's play Gilded Lotus into another shard. Pass the turn. Go away. They want to attack for 2. I'm quite okay with that. Looks like our opponent is having a rather slow draw here, which I'm also okay with. So how much mana do we have? So that's enough to cast this with kicker. And we can cast a Knight of Grace. And pass. So what is this? Oh, okay. Yep. I mean, our opponent has some pretty sweet synergy going on here. But we have a live candle. Okay, that's also fine. Swamp, not the most exciting draw here. So what we probably should do is kill this. Which I'm gonna attack with the Knight of Grace. Yeah. Play our land. Attack with the Knight of Grace. Okay, they just take it. Let's play this Omnivore. End the turn. Okay. Why didn't they just block and then do that? That's weird. If that was their plan all along, they should have... I'm not going to tell my opponent how they should play that deck, but... So now I think we... Do we destroy this Whisper? Yeah, let's just kill this. Okay. Planes. Attack, attack. So they can now pay 2, get rid of the Whisper, make a sapling, block, sacrifice 2 saplings. Block, block. Yep. Yep. What's our best draw here? Probably Kasparov. They've drawn a lot of cards. They haven't done much. Wonder what they have in hand that they're not playing. Okay, so now we just attack with everything. Block that thing, okay. Kill that. Pass the turn. Make a sapling, yeah, okay. Wow, they're just not doing anything. Maybe they just have like a bunch of removal in hand, but they don't want to spend their removal on the stuff that we have on the board right now. They have a lot of mana though. Oh, so do we. Verdant Force. Jesus. That is pretty sweet. That's going to be hard for us to deal with, actually. Huh, never mind. That is not going to be hard for us to deal with, actually. So play this. No legal targets, but we definitely have to kill this. Third and force. My goodness. Okay, attack. Probably gonna draw a card. Maybe I should have cast Fungal Infestation before attacking, just to get in that extra damage. But I don't know. Our opponent has drawn 3 cards more than us. Yeah, 3 cards more than us. 5, 6 mana. Okay. Rat colony. Let's kill a sapling. Okay. They just let us. Let's swing with the team. I just don't want our opponent to keep drawing so many cards. That's why I kill the sapling over like a rat colony. Okay. They gain 2 and draw a card. See, that was that deck is sort of like the deck that I was, I was talking about building when we went black-green. It's pretty cool. It just, it can just go really wide and has a bunch of stuff, bunch of cool synergies. But I'm not complaining about our deck. I think our deck sort of like on a pure sort of like power level is also pretty good. So now they can just keep making a bunch of saplings and drawing a bunch of cards. And we're just drawing lands. Yeah, again, I think we're just going to attack here. No reason not to. Make another sapling. So now they can draw 3 cards and gain a bunch of life. Okay. I don't think I want to put a rat colony in there. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe that's fine. Sure. Gain 2. Gain 2. Okay. I need some flyers here. That's what I need. I don't think that deck can handle flyers especially well. But they have a full grip now, which is pretty scary. I don't feel like we're winning this game at all. I know we have them on pretty low life total, but wow, they just okay. I guess I said that a little bit too soon. Um, what did they draw? Did they just draw like a bunch of lands? I mean, they must have, right? Although, I mean, you would think that drawing, having like 7 cards in hand would do something for them, but. So what do we got here? We got 1 of each mana. We got early ramp. We just need to draw like a land, but we're on the draw here, so I think the odds of us drawing a land is pretty high. Let's see. Play this lands on turn 2. Okay. We just need to get our fungal thing. Yeah, we still want to draw lands. We need to draw land. They pass land. Okay, perfect. Let's play this. And then we can go. Okay. So if we draw land, we can go Gilded Lotus. Huh. I do think we want to kill this straight away. I don't really want to let them cast. Let's just kill this. Then we have the fungal infection for the Relic Runner. Take it. Okay. So they can, at one point, they can, how does this work? So when it enters the battlefield, you may exile his target historic card from your graveyard. You may cast non-land cards exiled with Rona. Okay. So still no, I guess we can equip this and play a candle. It's not the most exciting play, but I quite like the idea of a Sapperling with a Jousting Lance. That's sounds pretty sweet to me. And then if they want to spend their turn casting the Familiar, that's okay. We're still hoping to play this Gilded Lotus. Yeah, they cast the Familiar. Attack for 2. So now the question is, do we want to cast Gilded Lotus or Sarah Angel? So what? I guess there's some upside in. Could also play this Quendi, then attack for 6 with the Sapperling. So with Gilded Lotus, next turn we would have 8 mana, which means that we could almost cast, if we draw land, then we can cast both the Quende and the Sarah Angel. That's probably pretty good. I don't want to cast the Sergeant at Arms yet. I know it blocks the Rona, but I'm not that distraught by this Rona right now. They attack for 4. Okay. Divination. Divination is sweet. There's the Kasarov. So we could play. Do we end up playing the Quende and then the Sergeant? I should have played the Sergeant last turn. Yeah, that was a mistake. Anyway, let's attack with this massive. Oh. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm much happier with them countering that card rather than our 2 flyers. So again, let's get in for 3. We can block the Rona. They're gonna exile the top. You serious? Wow. Okay. That's a vile offering. We could just kill the... Let's do that. Let's just like kill this. That cost him like so much mana. Attack. Then play the Sarah Angel. Go. And then we have a candle for if they play something big that can block. What's this? Eviscerate? Okay. Anything else, opponent? Do you want to attack? They do want to attack. Okay. Okay. Do we want to kill that? So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So we can cast a Kasra, then we can start shooting things down. Let's just attack with these 2 things here. Okay, no blocks. Like this. And then next turn we can shoot both of the creatures. Unless they can kill it, they can't. Okay. So yeah, our deck is just perfect, and I don't want to change a thing. Okay, let's see. I mean, we have to draw a bunch of lands, but yeah, let's just do this. Land, perfect. But we have a pretty good curve. Yep, we just keep doing our thing here. They get stuck. Let's play a 3-drop. Okay, they got their island. Do they cast a divination? There's a relic runner. There's a Gilded Lotus. Let's attack here. Okay, they trade. I'm okay with that. Here's the Quende. Quende on empty board is a pretty big. It's just, well, it's 4 mana 2/2, 4 mana 4/4, I guess, with the double strike, but still a pretty good, pretty solid. Pretty solid beats. So went to the second main. I think I'm gonna play something now. Maybe they're thinking about whether or not to keep a counter spell up, or they should cast something. But they might not have something that can actually block any of our stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. Okay, so now we just need a bunch of lands. Let's attack. Merfolk Trickster. Huh. That's pretty nice. I respect that. You want to trade? Merfolk Trickster's so good. I wonder if Modern Merfolk is going to play that. I think they should, but people don't always listen to me. No lands, huh? I guess we should take the things we can actually use. We would like a land though. Sarah Angel. Still no lands. Yeah, let's just play this. They're going to attack us for 4 here. Yep. Pass. Okay. So let's play this Gilded Lotus. And then let's play so now the question is, do we attack? No, that's way too risky. Let's just pass. And then we can try and block and then cast a Fungal Infection to kill that Sarah Angel. And if they want to use a counter spell, okay, Divination. They might still have that Wizard's Retort, but I think we want to go for it. I think we want to try and draw a counter spell out of their hand. So let's give this -1/-1. Yeah, they have it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, because now we're gonna play our big thing. And that's a Jousting Lance as well. So let's go black. Demon Lord. How many cards do we draw? 2 cards. Probably could have been much better than that. Or did we draw 4 cards? Oh no, we just exiled a bunch of lands. They might have something to kill. Okay, perfect. So now we get to bring back Quende. Let's take the Quende. Let's kill the Sarah Angel. So that's gone. Attack, attack. Okay. And then let's play Mesa Unicorn and a Jousting Lance. Okay, pass. What do you got, opponent? They could have like a bounce, like one of those wizards that bounces. They could have removal. A bunch of stuff. If they have like the white removal spell, the one that exiles, there's no reason for them to play it now. They might as well wait until I equip the lands onto the Demon Lord. So what do they got? Okay, they just got an Eviscerate. Oh, what's this? Nice. That's cool. That's very cool. I gotta give them that. That is nice. Yep. So that's a shard. Oh, I gotta just send it to them. Why can't I send this? So what do we do? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So we could spend 3, go down to 6, go up to 7. So we could play the shard and play the Kasarov. Yeah, I was planning on saving that for your Pure Blood, but I foiled that plan. Yeah, I guess I did. So divination. I guess I can kind of kill. I can kill this Narumeha. It's a Rona. Okay. There's nothing to exile. And a Drake. Okay, just a bunch of blockers. Problem is though that I can just kill them, right? So I can go red, red, red. So I can kill those two. Can I kill all of that? How much mana is that? That's 4. No, I can kill 2 things, which means that I might as well play this shard, I think. So power shard, like that. Red, red, red. 1, 7. Kill that. Make it bigger. Kill that. Make it bigger. Attack. And then next turn, I should be able to kill everything. Deep freeze. That is not very nice. But I don't think that's going to save them because I can still... I mean, I can still shoot, right? Oh no, it doesn't have any abilities? Oh, I see. That's very nice. Let's equip this and attack. I didn't know that they lost their abilities with deep freeze. That's a pretty nice added bonus. Let's play this guy. And let's play this with kicker. So let's have a board wipe now. I don't think. Let's see what they have. That's nice. So I mean, there's no reason for me not to attack with everything. But I guess I might as well just attack with... So that forces them to chomp. And then that way they don't get any... Oh, they do gain life, don't they? Okay, pass. Ah, I forgot to equip. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. They're not out of this game, actually. I only have 8 cards left in my library. Well, I think the candle might do it. So play the candle. Kill this thing. Equip that guy. And then attack. I should probably have won the last turn, but here we go. GG's. All right, so we won this draft. Honestly, I think that in the last game I made a few misplays, but I think the game was already won. Yeah, I think the format is great. I think that it's much more fun than just playing a bunch of dinosaurs and stuff. It's awesome playing Sarah Angels, and there's just a bunch of nice removal in this set, and you can play, you know, like we did, you can just play, you know, just good cards, or you can play all these synergistic decks. So I'm definitely going to come back for more, and if you guys would like to see any more drafts, please let me know in the comments, and I would appreciate if you guys would like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.